right? Shalom, shalom. You can see. Shalom, shalom. It's the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of America and to teach the hopefully elect. First thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rekah Kodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutation you brothers, put in his word with true sincerity and charity. Alright, so it's the brother sit down, Alright, so lucky we have some technical difficulties. YouTube did crashed on us. Alright. Bring out your one of your first ones.
This is Hebrews 10 and verse 24. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. All right, Khan. So, us being brothers, all right, we gotta show that love. All right, and showing that love is reproving our brother because we know if that brother does a certain thing, it leads to sin. All right, and then what does sin lead to? Death. All right. This is Proverbs 27, verse 17. Iron sharpeneth iron. So a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. So we when we reprove a brother, all right, it sharpens his iron, man.
I got one for you, brother. This is 2 Timothy's 2. I'm gonna start at 1. All right. It says, I charge thee therefore before the Most High and our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at the appearing of his kingdom. It says, preach the word in season and out of season. All right, so hey, regardless of what time of the year it is, all right, you gotta still be doing this work, man. All right, that's part of being a brother, man. All right, because the scripture also say, he who watereth himself. All right, so while you feeding the flock, it's keeping you in the spirit. All right, you provoking the brother to good works. It's keeping you, keeping that fire on you. All right, it says reprove. All right, let's look at this word. All right, it means to conflict, to refute, to confute, generally with a suggestion of shame of a person's conviction, by conviction of being, to delight, to expose, to find fault with, correct by word. All right, so you got to correct your brothers, man. All right, so when you see a brother doing something, or maybe slack in certain areas, like the scriptures say, lift the weak, lift the feeble knees, if you can get that, feeble knees. All right, you gotta encourage brothers, man. All right, you gotta put your problems to the side and make sure this brother is running his race, man. All right, because hey, man, we in this together, man. We all trying to get that prize, man. All right. It says, hey, because not only are we running this race, hey, we each other's hype man. All right. So you running a race and you running next to your brothers. All right. Hey, your brother's your hype man as well. We hyping each other up so we can finish this race. All right.
I got that precept for you.
Okay.
Job 4 verse 4. Thy word, thy word hath upholding him that was falling, and thou hast strengthened the feeble knees.
Right. So, right. The Most High is strengthening the feeble knees, man. All right. That's the brothers, telling brother, get on their game, man. Hey, brother, no, you ain't supposed to do this. You're supposed to do it like this. You're supposed to, that wasn't wise. All right, when you do, hey, man, trust me. Them curse outs help, man. All right, the scriptures say, matter of fact, I'm going to get it real quick. All right. It say, all right. This is Proverbs 9 and 8. All right. Started 7. He that reproveth a scorner getteth himself shame, and he that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee, man. Alright? Because we really are looking out for each other, man. You know what I'm saying? So you showing your brother where you going off at, and you pull him to the side and you telling him, and not just holding that back. You holding back your sword, man. Jake need to hear it, man. Hey, Joe, you fucking up. All right, whether they come out gentle or rough. All right. So this back in that 2 Timothy. All right. It says rebuke. All right. Reprove, rebuke, which is with rebuke means it says to admonish or charge sharply, to show honor to honor. All right. So basically, amen. To get on them, man, and also not only get on them, but bring them, build them up too, man. All right. Cause this truth ain't just about cussing your brother out. You know. Sometimes it happens, man. All right, but it's really about building each other up, man. All right. Exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. All right, it's going to exhort, to call to one side, call for, to summon, to address, speak to. All right, to call upon. All right, which may be done in the way of exhortation, entreaty, comfort, instruct. All right, so basically to comfort them, man. All right, to encourage them, man. You know what I'm saying? So, this job that we got, man, we keepers of Yahweh Shemal Shai's vineyard. All right, we tilling the ground. Hey, what it say? You get to break up your fellow ground. You know what I'm saying? Scripture say, break up your fellow ground, man. All right. Hey, like with the parable with the tree that wouldn't produce no fruit. He said, hold on, let me dung it. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this. That means he breaking up the ground around the tree, man, and fertilizing it, man, to see if it'll grow. All right? You got it?
Mm-hmm. This is Jeremiah 4 and verse 3. For thus saith the Lord to the men of Judah and Jerusalem, break up your fallow ground and sow not among thorns.
Right, so it say to the men of Judah and Israel, so the northern and the southern kingdom, man. Break up your fellows' ground, man. All right? So dung them, man. Hey, man. Provoke them to good works. All right? If a brother ain't maybe doing videos like he's supposed to or whatever, hey, man, call him up. Jump in the spirit with him. All right? Jump in the spirit with him. All right? Sometimes Jake get a little down, man. Get a little depressed, man, because of the hell we catching, man. Sometimes you got to call Jake. Hey, man, what's up? You want to jump in the spirit? Come on, let's jump in the spirit. All right? You got to be cunning with your brother. You know what I mean? It says, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears. And that's what's going on now, man. All right? And that's why we got to stay vigilant, man, in the doctrine, man. Continuing in the things that we have learned, man. Being assured of who we learning from. All right? Hey, and when orders come out, hey, follow them, man. What's so hard about, you know what I'm saying, following a simple order? Brother tell you don't do something, don't do it. Brother tell you to do something, do it. Yeah, sometimes you may get we got a lot going on, so you may forget. All right? But, hey, if you get cussed out for it, hey, you fucked up. You just deal with the curse out. All right? Eat it. All right? Internalize it and become better. You got something else?
This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 11. Wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. It says edify one another, man. All right, so we gotta edify the brother next to us, man. All right, and then it keeps going down keep going down the hill. All right, um, it says wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another.
Yeah, right. Right. So we gotta, hey, because we going through this thing, all right, together, man. Hey, and that's why brothers got certain things set up. All right, for the younger brothers, we got classes. All right. Hey, sometimes brother may call a get together, and say it's serious, but hey, sometimes you gotta enjoy your brothers too, man. All right. It's us against everybody else, man. All right. So you sitting there standing in the shadow, you fight, you thinking you gonna fight and do this thing on your own. It don't work like that, man. Alright? You get more, hey, get that best two than one, you know what I said? Alright? Cause
this is Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor.
Keep going. It's more. It's like, um,
It's
is it more to it?
Well, no, that verse.
Yeah, that's. What verse is that? Cause it's,
I got it.
Okay.
It says verse 10. For if they fall, the one
Keep going
will.
up.
Huh?
Read up some more. It's start at 8.
This is Ecclesiastes 4 verse 8. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he have neither child nor brother, yet is there no end of all his labor. Neither is his eyes satisfied with riches, neither saith he, for whom do I labor? And
well, that ain't. You could have just jumped to the next verse because that ain't.
Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labors. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him up.
Right. So that's what hey, when you by yourself, alright, and you trying to fight this battle by yourself, hey, the longer you in this truth, hey, you growing, you battling, you deal with stronger spirits. Alright, the Lord sends stronger left hand spirits at you, man. Alright, because you upgrading. A regular one that you've been dealing with, he gotta go get help, man. To get at your noggin, man. Cause certain stuff that used to bother you, man, it don't even phase you when you get to a certain point. Alright, it's like hey, what's that? Harlem Night, stop shooting that little shit. Alright, and he hit him with the damn hat. Alright. He had a 38. They had Tommy guns. He hit him. Hey, stop shooting that. That's the same thing with these demons, man. Alright, when you get strong in the faith, man, hey, you don't get them demons that shooting 22s and 38s. You getting the demons that shooting AKs and rocket launchers and pulling up in tanks. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with the battle on a whole different level, man. But if you got a brother with you, he can help you through it. All right, that's like when you got two lighters and you put them together, the flame get bigger, man. It's more power, man. All right, even when you dealing with exorcisms and things of that nature, man. When you doing it by yourself, it may you can do it, but it may just take a little longer, man. But when you got other brothers around you, it's more power, man. All right.
You got it was I don't know exactly what chapter it was. I mean books, but when Moses had put his hands up his arms up because his hands was falling. Alright, every time his hands would fall,
It's
Israel
that, yeah.
start losing.
Yeah, kind. And they had to hold him up, right? Because his arms was getting tired. I think it happened to Joshua too. When they had to hold him up, because it happened to Joshua and Moses, if I'm not mistaken. You're right. That's right, bro. Yeah, kind of. You know, hey, if he was by himself, the only one holding his arms up, he would have got too tired to hold his arms up. You know, because back in the ancient world, battles last days. You know what I'm saying? They out there fighting and getting it in. Wasn't no retreating. Once you fight until all these niggas dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's more to the scripture.
This is hold on, I gotta find it again. This is Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 11. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat.
See? That's them fires coming together. If two lie together, then they have heat, man. Keep going.
It says, but how can one be warm alone?
Simple. So how can you catch that fire by yourself, man? Alright? Hey, low-key, watching videos is a part of that too. Watching videos. Alright? Doing your own videos. Alright? Because the different comments, man, that's encouraging, man. Alright? You got something else? Alright, so hey, just know that, man, you know, you just can't go around calling yourself an Israelite without doing the things that's actually required of us, man. Fellowshipping. Alright?
I got one for what you said. This is James 2 and verse 17. Even so, faith, if it have not works, is dead being alone.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, your faith, you're going to have works, man. No man living to himself, man. Alright? So, if you're doing this work, man, it's all a part of the duty, man. Alright? You got to come deal, man. You see brother going off, you say, man, you gotta tell him, man. Alright? Especially if it's a younger brother, man. And them the brothers that you watching. Alright? And you watching other brothers too, but you know, you really taking care of the younger brothers. Hey, cause you never know, man. You may be teaching your elder. Alright, you may be teaching a brother who the Lord's gonna deal with him in a way and shoot him up. I seen it. Alright? So, you know, with that, hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakwadash, Devil answer the apostle and elders of great millstone. And salutations you brothers pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Shalom and the Bible.